What's going on, internet? My name's TeeLow. I'm an underground rapper out of Ohio, and I wanted to hit you guys with some pro rap tips for you internet rappers out there who are bitching about, oh, I should be getting more plays, or nobody shares my videos, or any of that shit. I'm here to dead all that and give you guys some help, alright? Let's get into it. So to answer your first question, why aren't I getting any plays on my music? Well, let's really look into it. Let's look at your competition. In just the rap game, not competition and everything else going on. Just in rap, let's take a look at your competition. You're a guy who spent 3, 4, maybe with the computer, you spent a total of $700 on your studio, and you out there, you download free beats, or you take instrumentals from remixes and you want to jazz them up because you think your lyrics are going to take you wherever you want to go. That all you need is your lyrics and you're good. That's what you think. That's what I used to think. Nah, when I was in high school, it was nothing for me to get 250, 300 plays in a week. It was nothing. Why? Because out of everybody that was rapping in the surrounding high schools, I was the only rapper in my high school, but in the surrounding high schools, out of everybody that was rapping, I had competitive quality and I did enough music and promo to get those plays because I was around so many people so much. So why aren't you getting those plays now that we're out of high school? Well, let's take a look at it. Your quality isn't competitive at all. I mean, there's people out there who are spending $1,000 minimum per song. $1,000 per song. What are you spending per song? $25 for the beat lease? Come on. They're purchasing exclusive instrumentals, studio time, photo shoots or graphic designs to promote this particular song, and then they are getting promotional materials such as ads, and then before they even release the song, they're getting it mastered by a professional. So they're spending thousands, sometimes well over $1,000 per song. What are you spending per song? $25, $30? I mean, from the outside looking in, first of all, I listen for quality. Unless it's somebody that, you know, wants me to take a minute out of my day and give them feedback, like really criticize their music. If it's just somebody I'm scrolling through and I hear bad quality, skip. Somebody else, skip. Why? Because there's 10, 20 other artists who are generally making the same type of music you're making, maybe not the same exact perspective that you have, but the same type and the same area of music that you're making with better quality, and I can have more fun listening to them than just thinking, oh shit, man, if this guy had a better mic, he'd be doing something. I would rather listen to the people with better mics. I'd be rather listening to people who put up the money to get me, to get my interest. I mean, you're paying for interest. That's what you're paying for. You are not paying people to make your song sound good. I mean, you are, but at the end of the day, you're paying for the consumer's interest. Because if you don't have their interest, you ain't doing shit. To recap, you should be getting exclusive instrumentals. You should be putting money up for graphic design work. If you need help finding a graphic design artist, let me know. I got 3 or 4 of them that I can get a hold of really quickly to help you out. You should be paying for, well, you should have photo shoots. Let's get into that real quick. Let's get into photo shoots. Let's get into professional photography. I'm tired of seeing artists like selfie and, you know, they're putting that as their fucking artist picture. What the sorry, I need to chill for a second. What the fuck is that showing me other than you're some fucking internet rapper? You're just an internet rapper. I'm tired of internet rappers just doing any type of thing as cheap as they can because they don't want to pay for nobody's fucking attention and they feel like they're better than everybody else. Let me tell you something, internet rappers. I have a home studio and I get a better sound out of it than many of you. Why? Because I've put in work, I've talked to people, I've paid money to go into professional studios to learn how these things are done. I've taken the time to perfect my craft. Am I there yet? No. That's why all my music is free, because I'm not going to make you pay for a less than industry quality song. So, for you internet rappers, not underground rappers, don't get that confused. The difference between internet rappers and underground rappers is an internet rapper records a song once a week, once every 2 weeks on their webcam or on their fucking cheap ass equipment, and then they put it out and they hope it does shit, and then they complain on the internet because they ain't doing shit. You know, the people that post on all your posts with their links, that's an internet rapper. And then they only have, you know, not very many views. I'm not saying I have a lot of views, because I don't, quite frankly. But I'm out here working for those views. That's the difference. That is the difference between an internet rapper and an underground rapper. An underground rapper understands where they are and what they need to do. They're out trying to get shows. They're out trying to get new fans. They're not just recording songs and complaining on the internet. You fucking internet rappers. So, professional photography, professional graphic design work. You need that. Those are must-haves. And like I said, if you are from Ohio and you need hookups on photography, let me know. I can get you hooked up. If you need graphic design work, let me know. I can get you hooked up. If you need video work, let me know. I can get you hooked up. And they all offer very good prices, actually. It's not as expensive as you think. But at the same time, it's money you need to put up if you want to be taken seriously. If you want a consumer or a listener, just the average Joe Schmo, to be like, okay, this motherfucker's out here posting links every day. I see he has a professional picture. Let me give him a look. So he gives you a look. Now all of a sudden they need to hear you. Oh shit, this guy sounds like he's ready to be on the radio tomorrow. I'm gonna sit here and listen to the entire song start to finish. I mean, you guys need to put in this work. You're fighting for attention. You're fighting for people to give you a chance. And the only way people are going to give you a chance is if you actually put in the work to earn that chance. I mean, you have to do more than just sit on your webcams, whatever you think you can sit on and rap, and just let that be passable. You really need to put in work for this if you want this to happen. So don't be surprised if you're going to spend, I mean, at the level I'm at, I should be expecting to spend no less than $300 per song. Flat out. I'm trying to get to that level where I can spend $1,000 a song, but beats are expensive. I'm still leasing, yeah, okay, my bad. But I still understand where I need to be, and my music still sounds pretty damn good, and I still have research places to get my songs mastered, to get things working, and to get things done. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's the difference. So to recap, you should be willing to put up money to get professional grade equipment or to go to a studio and get it professionally done. You should be willing to put up money for photography, and graphic design work, and you should be willing to put up money to at least get the lease of the beat. But I can't stress enough how important it is to get exclusive rights. And then you should also be putting up money to get it mastered. Advertisements are great too. I mean, I know everybody's complaining about the Facebook thing, that they're charging to promote your post, but it can be so helpful. I mean, really, like, you just have to get the ball rolling once, really. And if you get enough people liking your music, it'll take care of itself from there. So, I mean, just keep that in mind. I can't stress enough. On another note, I'm thinking about doing more videos like this. If you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know below. And links are all below, and everything else that you can think of. My name's TeeLow, and I'm signing out. Peace.
you.